Dear Jules, thank you so much for what you did. Poetry is very important to me, and Kerry does me poems when it's my birthday or something special, you know. And so to receive this from you, well, it's just wonderful. And also for it to come from a day when you were having a wonderful, wonderful day, but yet still, in all your anguish, you have all this poetry in you. You know, I won't say poems, but somehow it sounds a bit... No, you have all this poetry and all this wisdom within you. You know, you must get it in print. You know, Kerry used to write these poems. I wish she'd share them with you, actually. I'll maybe ask her and see if there's a specific one I can put out. But she used to share such anguish that she was going through. And I used to say, that's brilliant. Horrible, but brilliant. Because she used to, out of her despair and distress, came all this volubility. So thank you. That's kind of you. Email address, I don't care, who knows. JESSYCA423. Obviously, that's what I'm called. JESSYCA423 at AOL.com. Now, to go back to the faces which I said I mentioned. When I was last in hospital, that was the time when I lost those 3 days. And what was worse was I lost Jesus. I told you, didn't I, that when Kerry sort of kissed me goodbye, it's all right, Mum, Jesus loves you, and I didn't know who Jesus was. They kept on at me about who was the Prime Minister. I didn't know who the Prime Minister was, and quite honestly I couldn't care less who the Prime Minister was. But the morning after, I woke up and I knew what date it was. It was my son's birthday. And everything was okay. But then I was kept in hospital for a bit, because then I became poorly. Daft as it might seem. But what started happening was, when I shut my eyes, I saw these faces. Now it started off, it was just when I shut my eyes, or when I looked at my book, and you know how you have a white sheet in the inside, so as you turn your book open, you know, you're trying to find your page, I'd have these faces coming at me. And if you remember the stars of the 40s, they were like those somehow. They were these famous film stars as such. Really beautiful, really made up really, really well. And then I went up to this ward where I got my own room. Wonder of wonders, wasn't it? But anyway, I got my own room. And the wall facing me was pure white. Well, they started coming out of the walls then, didn't they? All these faces and faces. But what wasn't the nice part was, on one side they were beautiful, But then they turned round, and as they turned round the other side, their face was such a, oh, it was horrible. It was all long and drawn, and oh, it was so ugly. And it got to the point that I didn't want to close my eyes. I mean, it was even when I was blinking. Now, me being me, said it was because I'd been to hell and back. You know, and I really believed it was. You know, how people can look wonderful on one side, but how on the inside they're falling apart. And someone later said to me, oh, well, it was the drugs you were on. Well, maybe, but you know, I have been on so many drugs in my lifetime. So many drugs in my lifetime. And never once have I had an experience like that. Never. So to me, that experience is still real. And it's been a number of months since I've been, you know, and I've had lots of funny experiences since. When I go off on my trolley, I really go off on my trolley. But never that experience again. So I know what he meant when he said about the faces. Are they still there? No, I don't think so. I think I had a lesson to learn, and whether I learned it, I don't know. If somebody wants to say it was the drugs, well then, we're all entitled to our opinion, aren't we? Okay. Now take care, love. Keep on going, moment by moment. Think about me tomorrow. I'm going out with my daughter. Not Arcaz, my other one. Gonna see if I can buy Arcaz a present. Alright. Oh, Jules, keep plugging away, lad. Because I believe in you. Not just me. Many, many others believe in you. Just like all these other kiddies. I believe in them too. But you, Jules, you're special. And Miranda, you're what they call a saint. You're just as special. Just as special. Alright. Bye. God bless you, love. God bless. Speak to you soon. Bye.